Hey guys, we're in the greenhouse. The trim is done. We're about to start finishing and putting some soil into these beds on this side. And what we're going to be doing is growing organically in permaculture environment type scenario with our own homemade soils. In this section, we're going to have some large potted trees, some key limes, Meyer lemon, and other exotic fruits also growing in here. On the back wall, we're going to have tons of vertical gardening all the way up and shelving systems, and you'll see how that looks as we progress there. The double doors are on to split the environments, and over in this side, which is a bigger section of the greenhouse, this section's about 25 by 17, 25 by 15. We're going to be doing, wait for it, we've decided to use aquaponics in here, and we're going to be having two aquaponic systems to start out, and that gray water grow bed that we were discussing before in here. So two types of technologies in here. Gray water system used from this little bathroom we're going to have here, watering one section, and two aquaponics systems. Now, to get into hydroponics and aquaponics, it's pretty expensive if you buy your own stuff. These areas can hold huge aquaponics systems with 500-gallon fish tanks or bigger. And when you start looking online for a system for your greenhouse, what you're going to find is that the cheapest I could find for a self-contained aquaponics system was about $4,100. And that you're only going to raise a couple dozen fish in there. So I did a lot of research, went old school, and went out and bought some of these totes. And I'm sure many of you have seen online how to change these totes into hydroponic systems. And it just so happened a guy down the road a piece has unlimited totes like this up on the internet. So I contacted him and went out and picked up these two totes for about $200 for both of them. $220. And these are the largest cage totes you can find, 340 gallon. And what you do with these babies is something called the chop and flop, or the clip and flip, where you literally cut the top of this cage off and then cut the top of the plastic off and flip that over. And that's your grow bed, and the lower portion is your fish farm. And that's your aquaponics system. So coming up in the next week is going to be us creating these aquaponic systems start to finish. You're going to see how we take these apart, how we cut them up, and how we install all the pumps and how all the systems work. We're even going to be making our own bell siphons here. So pretty exciting times at Three Canyons Permaculture Farm as we install our first two aquaponic systems. Stay tuned. Be safe.